What is going on, people? It's a good Monday, Memorial Day weekend. It's 5:31, 5:29, 23. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Hopefully you're out there celebrating the celebration of our past people that were in the army and that fought abroad, and hopefully you're toasting up the weenies, flipping the burgers, getting right to it. You already know. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Crazy mother freaking game. Celtics versus Miami. And Celtics down 3-0 to start the series. They're in the Eastern Conference Final of the NBA. And so they find themselves down 3-0. Everyone's writing them off. And they make a comeback all the way to Game 7. No team has come from down 3-0 to win it in the NBA Finals. 4 teams, well now 5 I believe, have came back to Game 7s in the NBA after being down 3-0, but none have won. So Celtics had a chance to be the one and only team to kind of rewrite history, but I guess it just wasn't the time because they lost Game 7. Tatum, from the start, I think from the first play of the game, he hurt his ankle and he was limping out there, sorry for himself the whole fucking time. If I was a betting man, I knew right when he was grown into himself that Celtics were going to lose. Jaylen Brown, 8 to 9 turnovers, I'm pretty sure he had. Couldn't hit a shot, carry after carry. The only okay person that was playing was what's his name? Fucking the dude with the white headband. Number 9, I think. Derek White. I'm pretty sure something White. Yeah. He was the only one playing, but crazy game. Miami versus Denver Nuggets here for the NBA Finals in 2023. It's a good one. We'll see what it has to bring. And if Jokic can overcome the 8th seed in the Miami Heat. Yeah. Beautiful day. I got a nice day of just sprinkling outside. We really needed it. It was drier than fuck, hot and dry as shit out lately, and we finally got a little bit of that God's rain sprinkled upon the land. And it's really greened things up. If you thought it was green, look outside now because it's even more green. Been good. Cash has probably got to take a shit, but he's just laying down. Hopefully he doesn't get up and take a shit while I'm talking. So McCarthy and Biden, President of the United States Biden, and Speaker of the House, McCarthy, for the Republicans, those two had to come together and make a deal on the debt agreement for the United States of America, deciding if they want to default on the debt or raise the debt ceiling and go more into debt. So they decided to raise the debt ceiling for longer until 2025 and prolong the debt, along with they're cutting back their spending but still spending. So we'll see what's gonna happen with all that. We've gotten quantitative tightening in the markets and the money supply in the United States for about 2 years now, and I think the quantitative tightening will ease now that the debt ceiling has raised and we are coming to agreement on things. Inflation is slowing down, and also what's a huge thing is the interest rates. Once the Fed pivots on the interest rates, that's when you know quantitative easing is right back on the table, and they're just going to keep on doing that until the printer gets jammed, until someone comes in there and decides to print too much and papers get jammed up. So until that happens, I think America's good for the next 100 years, at least a couple 100 years for now. A currency will come around, but like but like now the currency is so powerful, people just don't understand. It's really between us and like the England area, like the British pound, and us are front running for who's the number one. And yeah, it's in the media like Chinese yen taking over, but really look at where the dollar, I'll just go to the dollar index for right now and see where we're at. USA dollar index. So, yeah, we're still just holding so good. Oh my God, get the fuck out of here with these ads. I hate ads. So, okay, just for perspective here, we'll, so funny, back in the dot-com bubble, what happens during these bubbles in the overall markets, the stock markets, and inflation, it leads to, and money printing, it all leads to a strong dollar boom too, a spike up in the dollar. So just for reference, back in the 2000s, the I can't get the exact date, but looks like in the beginning of the 2000s, maybe 01, 02, 03, the dollar was skyrocketing, just on a bubble path. And right after that, for the next 7 years after that, it got wrecked. It went to a high of 120 in 03, and then it looks like here in 08, it went to the lows of like 70. So almost like pretty much like 40% of the price shaved off, of the 30% of the price shaved off the dollar index, which is a huge move in 7 years. But then it based, is what it did. It based for a couple years, and then it hit a high back in and then ever since the 2010s, it's been rallying up into 2022. It finally peaked out at 110 again, and then we're basing in the 105s, 100s. Ever since that yen talk, I want to say it's been floating around the same price, if not even higher. So people are like, the USA is getting taken over. Look at the dollar index for yourself. I mean, we've never been fucking stronger as a society, honestly. We just came together on our debt ceiling. I feel like the next 10 years are set in stone now. The next, at least 10 years, 8 years, 4 years at least, are really locked in, and we're ready to move forward in the economy. We were going too fast, too quick back then in COVID, and yeah, that's crazy how they shut everyone down. That's fucking crazy. But God, I can't believe they shut everyone down. They really shut them down. Yeah, it's good they came together. We'll see what occurs from there. I guarantee the interest rates will start flipping. Once the flip and the interest rates they start going back down, then the economy is really gonna catch heat. We've been really just locked up. So over this last weekend here, I wish I knew his name. I want to say his name is Michael. I want to say. I'm not too sure, but he passed away, and I think his last name was Ward. Passed away, and the local artist here in Fairbanks, every year they do a show for him at Friar Tuck's. They put on a little hockey game too. I want to say he was into hockey, but yeah, they come together, do a hockey game, and then do a show. So it was really cool. I went there and filmed a lot of it, pretty much all of it. It was a good. The artists were D Gutta, Egret, Alaska Red, Bishop Slice, Britt, and Frankie Deluxe. They all did their thing on the mic. You know, they're all legends in their own right. Very talented. Very talented artist. They all got something going for themselves, and I wish every artist luck in the future with what they got planned, because it's going to get fucking wild here. We're going to be rocking and rolling into 2024 in the next 6 months, so you better be ready for that one. We're almost there. Yep, almost fucking there. I already got the show posted on YouTube. Go check it out. Friar Tuck's Remembrance show. Got little clips. Threw it up on the YouTube. So just go check it out. Give a like, comment, sub. Let me know what you think. Yeah, some of Alaska's best talent there at that show. Showed off. Yeah. And after this, I'm about to go on my computer and study the market. It's about 8 o'clock, almost bedtime, and I need to really see what's going on for tomorrow. I got every stock on my watch list. I just really haven't studied the companies on Yahoo Finance yet, seen what market caps are what, and what float fits what, and what plays are gonna be going on tomorrow. Yeah, I'm just waiting to do that after this. Yeah, fucking, I've been living happy. Life has been so good recently. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it's all about, that's it, just happy. Just that feeling, just you being happy is, you need to learn how to just be happy. You don't need anything else to make you happy but yourself. That's one thing that a lot of people need to realize is you don't need your phone to be happy. Happiness is already given to you. It's accessible through yourself. And people get wrapped up in chasing items, chasing things that think they will get happy from. People really need to focus on money gets you freedom. Money doesn't necessarily get you happiness. Yeah, it can attain happiness through freedom. But the main thing is money. You got to focus on freedom. Freedom is the number one thing people should be preaching about right now in 2023 and 2024. You see everywhere on the social media and the media on the TV, it's all fear, fear, fear. War. The war is still going on. Like, are you kidding me? Lindsey Graham, our senator, was in a meeting with Zelensky, the president of Ukraine, and said, yeah, this is the best money we've ever spent. The Russians are dead. This is the best money we've ever spent because the Russians are dead. Now, just this last couple days, President Putin of Russia sent out like a death, like he's an assassination, like he wants him dead. Lindsey Graham, like a goddamn war crime thing, locked up and dead. Look it up for yourself. Okay, I'll look it up right now, actually, because I want to actually see Putin talking about Lindsey Graham. Oh, he got an arrest warrant from Russia. Lindsey Graham responds defiantly. Senator Lindsey Graham had a defiant message to Russia after the country's interior minister on Monday issued an arrest warrant for the South Carolina Republican. Here's an offer to my Russian friends, he said, who want to arrest and try me for calling out the Putin regime as being war criminals. I will submit to jurisdiction of the International Criminal Court if you do, Graham said Monday. Come and make your best case. See you in the Hague, 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 in the Hague. I don't know what that is. Oh, Graham was referring to the Hague, as a city in the Netherlands where the International Criminal Court holds its trials. The International Criminal Court issued an arrest warrant for Russian President Vladimir Putin in March pertaining to the recent transfer of children from Ukraine to Russia. What the fuck? Putin's transferring children to Russia? This shit just is crazy, dude. Ow. That shit is fucking wild. Like, what? This fucking war is crazy. Now we got Putin. Now we got I feel so much relief on my neck just getting that fucking thing out of there. God damn. So this shit's cranking up on the dial scale. We're not gonna stop anytime soon on this war. A couple days ago, President Putin issued the biggest attack since the start of the war on Kiev. They were getting fucked up a couple nights ago. Sirens were going off in their city, and people were scared. You know, people were scared. I don't know what's gonna stop this war. I feel like this could be the next 20-year just dragging on, fear-mongering people. I mean, once this war stops, the economies in the world are going to go bonkers, especially USA's. Like, once the official stop of the war and the quantitative easing starts coming back to the market, then everything will be open. The gates will be open. The money hand will be reaching to me, and I'll just be able to grab it, you know? fucking, I was there 2 years ago. Just, I could have grabbed it even more if I would have studied harder and played listed stocks and had a strategy for listed stocks, but I stuck to OTCs. And I could have even made more money on OTCs if I was more patient. Oh, I needed that. So it's like, fuck. I just got to get rich once because I already know how to keep my money. And I almost got like rich, but I need to get better. I just need to keep on waiting. Keep on waiting for these plays because I'm honestly doing super good right now. I'm waiting, and the only thing is I'm playing small. And I'm playing small because no one's in the market. Interest rates are sky high. No one's in the market, and I'm playing small, being safe, and I'm learning a new strategy because this shit can get really insane really, really fast once I learn how to properly wait for the right setup, manage my risk on it, and execute with proper size. And the gains can just start getting crazy, but I gotta really wait. That's the power in you in the market, is your ability to be patient, dissect, and wait for the perfect setup to come and the perfect entry to enter. And if you don't do that, you're really just going to lose, Unless it's a bull market and like you're just buying the dips and selling the rips, then, everyone's making money in a bull market doing that. Fucking A. My neck needs to pop or something. It's so tight. I need a fucking like massage or something on my neck. Oh, I'm tied up. Whoever fucking does massages, hit me up. I need a massage. But so what else do we got? I'm waiting on, okay, the last thing on my list, I'm waiting on my goddamn merch still. Shit's been in the goddamn waiting, or on the mail. I've been waiting for like a month. It's been a fucking month since I've been waiting for my merch to come so I can do a photo shoot and put it up everywhere on my website, on my Instagram, I'm everywhere. I'm posting it. So I really want to get that photo shoot done and like that merch collection like figured out and like do a whole photo shoot with it and move on. I really want to start creating more merch and getting more of a collection going and all that, because it's fucking summertime and I got my frozen ice merch, but we need a summer drop now. You know what I'm saying? Something hot. You know what I mean? But I think that's all for today. It was a good day up in Fairbanks, AK. I hope you guys have a good night. Sleep tight. This is like a fucking rap. I'm all rhyming and shit. Yeah, have a good night. Get your rest and drink your water. Make sure you eat properly. Wash your fruit if you get fruit from the store, because they spray on those pesticides. And actually you can see, I'm pretty sure by the label, it'll tell you if it's like organic or if it's sprayed. Like I think the organic fruit is not sprayed, but like fruit's organic already. But if it's like organic fruit on it and has some I think it's a fucking like a dot, a color or some shit, or a letter on the label, then that means it's not sprayed with chemicals. But just look out for that shit, you gotta really, if you're eating Taco Bell, McDonald's, you're just gonna get fat and feel like shit And that's going to bring your mood down, your thoughts down, your vibration down. Your whole essence is going to be in shambles. So just learn how to prosper and fucking live like a goddamn king. Because that's what you men should be doing. And girls out there, women, ladies, keep loving, nurturing this world, giving your mother care, because that's what it needs right now in these trial times we're in with this war, with society, inflation. Someone needs to come save us. Oh, Lord. They just want to fall again. Fuck with myself. I don't do no friends. I'm deucing right now. Have a good night. I'm out.